Joyce Scott said, AI ain't never been this good.
Hey. Natural Nene, we met her in Iowa. Hey, Natural Nene. What's up, Joseph? We got Savannah, Georgia in the house. Larry Rutherford. Hey. Thanks, James. James, waiting all week to be simply amazed. So everyone, as we usually do, please put in the chat where you are watching from. Bailey, thank you for tuning in from Mobile, Alabama. Hey, it is 420, isn't it? Happy weekday, you stoners. All right. Hey, if that's what you do, that's what you do. Happy weekday, everybody. Hey, y'all, Uncle Jimmy's tuning in. Hey. saying get it on, get it on, get it on, get. I thought you guys were saying and.
It sounds the same.
I thought
Get
it
it
was
on,
yeah.
get it on,
It's
get it
okay,
on.
James
Yes.
Brownetta.
I was saying yeah.
James, he said James Brownetta.
My bad. You know what we used to do when during COVID when we were singing a lot and we first started our live streams? We used to teach everyone parts. Remember? We would be like, okay,
ain't
the
doing that.
no. Oh, that used to be so fun. Okay.
Let's keep our rehearsal. That was
Okay.
then because people needed to be.
Oh, engaged.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got work to do.
Mi gente. Walter Beasley showing his bilingual skills. What don't you do?
Hey, Mr. Beasley.
Hey, little Walter.
What is happening?
What's going on, brother?
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mr. Beasley, shout out to Walter Beasley and Marvin Chisholm.
And Keldell Reed, that is handsome.
Yes.
For giving this week.
Yay.
Thank
Thank
you
you so much.
Thank you. Thank y'all for supporting our cause. What is our cause?
Oh, let me do it.
We are rebels with
Okay.
our
Move your TikTok camera the way I angled it before.
Just kidding.
You swing the arm and then you.
I'm doing that because if I move forward, I can't see my.
Remember when I did it? Did you remember? Let me do it then.
Okay, we're doing.
Oh, this
I
one.
remember.
You remember?
I remember.
No. Forward, babe.
Yeah.
Forward
I got you.
like that.
Okay, while they're dealing with some technical difficulties, welcome y'all.
Oh, you're going
Welcome
sideways.
Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok to our live rehearsal. If you guys are tuning in for the first time, welcome. We are
Yeah.
the Curtis family. We are
No, I'm fine.
a real family band. Well, a real family with real hair. And if you guys like what you see, love what you hear, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and just follow us on all of our platforms so you can be a part of our Fan-mily. That is our fan base.
Right. And everybody, right now we have 226 watching at the moment and only 68 likes. So everybody who didn't like, we know who you are. It's you.
That's cute.
Hit the like button. Thank you.
Isis, you're so cute. Hey, on TikTok, Luke2334 said hi. Wait, Isis. Luke2334 on TikTok said hi, cuties family. That's so cute.
Hi.
Hi. We're so kawaii, guys.
Okay. Alright. Are you guys still looking?
Hi, everybody say hi to James Allen from Clarksville, Tennessee. Hey, and Vernon Jones. Hi. Henry Ward said, loving your music from Cincinnati, Ohio. O H I O, Ohio. And we got, David Heron from Erie, Pennsylvania. I like Pennsylvania. I like Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Shout out to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And shout out to the Amish. You know, just in case they're watching.
Harold.
Oh! Hi, Yappo Yappa.
Thank you.
Thank you. I just got to jam with the Curtis family. I'm a little surprised. I was actually able to keep up. That was capital F-U-N. Fun.
Hey, we're glad.
You know what, Yappo, you should send us a recording of you jamming along with us.
Yeah.
live.
Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. Like if the Fan-mily,
Yes.
you would record yourselves watching our live stream and playing along.
And playing along.
So
That'd be
cute.
Oh my god, guys, I'm so smart. Oh my goodness.
That is so smart, Isis. Yes, let's start that trend. The Fan-mily trend. Play along with us. Phoenix loves her some Spidey. That's right.
Yes, she loves.
So Phoenix customized this.
She loves
spider
Peter
shirt.
Man.
Wait, get up so you can show the shirt. Get up so you can show the shirt.
So tell them what you added.
I just.
Someone said Amish sauerkraut.
Whatever.
Ooh,
Whatever this
Ryan's
is.
in the mental.
Whatever this is right here. Whatever this is
Yeah,
right
she
here.
added that. She drew
made
that.
And the.
Yeah,
whatever
and
that
on the
is,
shoulders, on the shoulder.
On this shoulder, there's like a little
She
line
did that in the
here.
back. It looks so
Don't
good.
mind that.
Oh,
That
so
thing.
good.
Did you show TikTok? Did you show TikTok?
Yo, I love spiders.
Okay, you can do that later.
We'll show 'em later.
You have a hobby.
But yeah, everybody clap emojis for Phoenix.
Yes.
Applause for Phoenix.
Artsy. That spider in the back is so good.
Alright, we about to do some.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir General, our cousin from Ohio.
Hey!
I love how we just click. we cousins. Oh yes, where's Curmudgeon? Kiki, what did you do with the frog? Kiki.
I didn't do anything.
Kiki put curmudgeon in the corner. Right here.
Yay, Curmudgeon's back. Thank you for asking, Clifford Clark.
Kente Brown asked what color Kiki's guitar is.
You want to guess?
It's the same color as Curmudgeon.
It's green.
So, if you just tuned in for the first time, we are the Curtis family. This is our Monday night live rehearsal that we've been doing for 6 years. April 8th, you guys said the 8th, right?
Yeah, that
was the
was
10th.
Yeah. Was it the 10th?
sometime in April was our
Yeah.
first live stream ever.
Yeah, 6 years ago we started this, and just felt so good. We got such a great response that we just kept it going. Started with the Community Music Center. Shout out to Sylvia Sherman and our director, Julie Steinberg.
Yay. Michael Jones, we met him when we played in Los Angeles at Catalina.
Yeah.
What up, fam? So good to see you all tonight. I am headed to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania at 6 a.m. and I'll be about 35 miles from Lancaster. Oh, hey! Safe travels.
That's awesome.
Safe travels.
Alright, let's
Imagine
go,
time.
y'all. Are you
Okay.
ready? Play some music. Yeah.
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
oh.
Y'all ready?
Yes, now.
1, 2, 3, and.
Ah, yes. Byron said the color is the Curtis family harmony. Jam, Kiki. Yes. Hey, Walter Beasley liked it. That means it must sound good. It must sound nice. It must sound pretty good.
Yeah. Colorblind is, I guess, would you say like one of our fave pieces to play from Frankie Beverly?
Yeah,
and
because
Nate?
It's so stinking,
Yeah.
and the people don't do it. That's why I
Oh,
like
yeah,
it.
that's true. Yeah.
We like doing covers that people don't usually do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that people tend to cover the same songs. I understand
Over
because it's a hit,
and
but
over.
a big pet peeve of Papa's and us as a family is if you do a song and you do it just like the artist.
Why do it at all?
Wrong.
Bruh, come on, bruh.
Why do it? You got to bring something to the song, you know, and very cosmopolitan, very Sagittarius. You got that right, Giant in the Mental.
Hey.
You know, it's the song is there, musicians, for you to do something different with it. It's already been done, and I think it's ridiculous for you to do it on an album exactly the same way it was done. No one can do it better than the way that it was done. But what you can do is put your own take on it, add something to it. Don't subtract from it, and don't try to do it like Marvin Gaye. Nobody can do it like Marvin Gaye. Nobody can do it like Maurice. The best that you can do is honor them by taking what they have given you and build on that. Do something different. Take the song somewhere else.
Right.
And that's the way we live in this house. And it comes out of the really, we play a lot of American classical music, which some people call jazz. And people get out there and they read the charts and play the same old thing, just boring as hell. You're supposed to take the music somewhere else. Do something interesting with the music. Because you can never say it the way that the originators said it. But they appreciate it when you honor them by doing the song and doing something else with it. And that goes with singing a song as well. Every time you sing a song, you should never sing the song the same way. Every time you play music, you should never play it exactly the same way. Let me tell you why. Because music is life. And you don't get up every day and do exactly the same thing. There are ups and downs, peaks and valleys in life. And so you bring that to the music. You bring that emotion. You bring that storytelling to the music. And that's what's really important, that you're authentic. Because if you're just doing the same thing over and over again, that's robotics. That's not real, you guys. So even if you're, let's say you're doing a show, right? And you've worked the show, and you know that you have a format. Even that format should have some different variety to it, so that it's interesting. And so when people who follow you, they don't see the same old show every time. They see something a little different. Even if you change the order of the set list, you know, that helps create a whole new vibe, a whole new frequency.
Right. Hey, Uncle Brother asked if Son qualifies on the set list tonight.
No, it's not. But it's going to be on the next album.
Yes.
And yeah, we got some surprises for y'all.
Yay, we're so excited. So again, just as a reminder, we have 261 viewers on YouTube. If everyone could samurai slice that like button. Thank you for the sound effects, Papa. Shout out to Corey Kenshin. And yeah, so we can activate the ever mysterious algorithm.
The mystery of the algorithm.
Oh, listen to, is that Kiana? You should always tell a story when you sing. That's what my dad told me. Take your audience on a journey. We love that because that is what Papa preaches. Period. Awaken 4 is on the way, and we have some extra things on the way as well.
Yeah, yeah, we got a whole lot happening this year.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's go over Love with Open Eyes. This is also from our third album that's out. That is being submitted for Grammy consideration. That doesn't mean we're going to get one. It doesn't even mean we're going to get nominated. But we're being thought of in a very high way that people seem to think that the record is worthy. So whatever that means is whatever it means. And certainly we appreciate being thought of in that way. So yeah, Love with Open Eyes. In fact, this is the next video that's coming out soon.
Yep, and it will be directed by who, guys? So of course we gotta do a shout out to Alan, and then we gotta do a shout out to Tyler and Sharikiana, Gerima, and shout out to Sankofa Video Books and Cafe. We love y'all. We miss y'all.
So when am I going to get to order my copies of Awaken 1 and 2?
Very soon.
Very soon.
Yes. Isis is working on it, and she's working hard. Right, Isis?
Yes.
Yes.
Love from New Orleans. Suez.
Suze? I think it's Suze.
Suze, correct. Hey.
All right, here we
What's
go.
up, homies?
It's Handsome's here. Hey, everybody say hi to It's Handsome. Thank you so much for giving this week, It's Handsome. Thank you so much. Marvin Tism said, we're proud of your well-earned, deserved accolades. Thank you so much. We're going to talk a little more about that, being honored at City Hall tomorrow. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. Thank you so much.
It's wrong. Tell yourself that it's right. Take it for what it is. Save you from the strife. Once we all mistake, know the destination. Reflect on your mistakes and lead the right direction.
love that song.
Mommy, explain what that song means.
So, should I tell a story about it?
Yes, please tell the story.
Okay, so we love Peebo Bryson, especially his first two albums. They had a lot of philosophical lessons about love. It wasn't just about I love you or come back to me. It was, he has some subject matter there where he's talking about real life situations and what you deal with in relationships on a real level. So we were driving down Gulf Street in San Francisco, and I was like, honey, we gotta have a song that's has some philosophy about love.
Yep.
And we started talking about it, and then I was like, yeah, we should talk about entering into relationships with open eyes in terms of not just being enamored with someone's looks or with their status. You should see how they truly are, as well as yourself. Open eyes isn't just one way. You need to also reflect on yourself. And if you are complementary to each other, you don't need a relationship to be happy. It does help to have someone in your life, and if you so choose to have a relationship, it should be complementary. It's like the saying, you don't drink to feel better, you drink to feel even better. So it's silly. It's a silly comparison, but it's just, if you so choose to seek a relationship with anybody, it should add to your life, and you should add to theirs. If you see that you are not a good fit, then it's okay to remove yourself. Things don't always, maybe they're not for that time. Maybe you can come back to each other with a full cup. And I believe my husband captured it with the music. Yeah. And to hear Niall and Zahara sing it together in the first verse, and then Zahara sings it so beautifully on the way out. It's for them to sing it. They're taking our lessons from their mother and father, and they're applying it to their own lives and their journey. And we all should, no matter what the age, be very reflective on how your capacity to feel and to absorb energy and to give out the best that you can.
That's it in a nutshell. Actually, the music was written before the words.
Oh.
Yeah, we had this groove going that we created in the church over at Jones.
Mm-hmm.
There's a question that says, Papa C, for you, do you think you guys sound better in the studio or on stage? We do our best to bring the same, we do our best to bring the same sincerity to the studio. Our shows, definitely, we lay it out there. We leave everything on the stage. And so in the studio, it's always going to be different in the studio, but the whole idea is when you're recording, you still want to bring that same energy into the song. Mm-hmm. And so when you listen to the songs that we've recorded in the studio, you still get the same energy, the same sentiment. The same intention is there, but you're never going to get the same thing that you get on stage. And you shouldn't get the same thing on stage, because when you're on stage, and I think I alluded to this earlier, it depends on what's going on in the world. It depends on how you're feeling at that particular time. Yeah. So you have to bring authenticity and emotion according to what's going on. And that's how you really reach the people when you're singing and performing live, is because there are things going on in the world. You got to be able to relate to people when you're up on that stage. We do our best to write songs that speak truth to power, that speak truth to life. And so it's going to always be slightly different, but we're always sincere in whatever we do, whether it's in the studio or on stage. Yes, Peebo Bryson is Stevie Wonder, Peabo Bryson, James Taylor, Carole King,
Leon Silvers.
Leon Silvers. These are some of the great, can't leave out Leon Silvers. These are some of the great songwriters.
Burt Bacharach.
Burt Bacharach. We love Burt Bacharach.
Gil Scott-Heron.
Gil Scott. We like stories. We like songs that speak truth, songs that speak sense. There's all kinds of stuff out there that speaks things that according to what's going on in the world. Marvin Gaye, can't leave him out. Sam Cooke, can't leave him out. These are people who wrote songs. Maurice White, they wrote songs about what's going on right now so that people could relate to the music. But I will say that Maurice White, Peabo Bryson, Stevie Wonder, that's kind of the blueprint. Even Bob Dylan.
Jeff on TikTok said Isley Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can't leave out the Isley Brothers.
Isley Brothers, and who wrote with them? Is Chris Jasper.
Chris Jasper
wrote with the Isley Brothers. And
so we have a blueprint, a great blueprint from the genius of these people who laid it down for us. I'm a monka-funka.
Oh.
So when it comes to Monk to me, piano-wise, is it. But I love them all because they all bring different things piano-wise. Joe Sample, one of my favorites. We had the same piano teachers.
Yeah, Joe Sample.
So, music, if it feels good, if it sounds good, that's all that matters. If you're saying something that matters, whether it's hip-hop, whether it's whatever, that's what it's all about. It's about saying something and not just rattling off a bunch of noise.
Giant in the Mental said, that stage show was incredible. You talking about us, right, Giant in the Mental, when you saw us in Lancaster, PA?
Bill Withers.
Bill Withers.
Bill Withers.
Oh, right
oh
here.
My God.
Giant in the Mental said Curtis family was a force of nature on stage. Thank you.
Mama, change the camera. Mama, change the camera.
Yeah, like he was on. Ronald Reagan was an asshole, so Gil Scott-Heron was on top of it. Wouldn't let him get away with shit. Talk shit about him.
Mama, change the camera. Change the camera, Mama.
Also, wait. We have to. Sorry. It's been on repeat every time we went to the car to drive to do some errands. The Isley Brothers version of "This Guy's in Love with You" is beautiful. You guys, if you haven't listened to that, listen to it after you. Not right now. Listen to it after the live. But it's beautiful. It's so good.
And he's a treasure that's still with us, and we need to honor that brother. We're gonna do a segment.
Thank you, Isis. That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you, Isis. We're gonna do a segment where we're gonna do tributes to all these people that are still with us today because they deserve honor. They've given us such joy, love. They wrote the soundtrack of our lives. Ronald Isley, what a treasure that brother is. Ernie Isley, the whole Isley brothers.
Oh, y'all want to talk about the thing tomorrow?
We'll do it after the song.
Okay. Michael Jones said, "I second that motion. Y'all get down righteously." Thank you. Friendly psychopath. Everybody say, "Hey, friendly psychopath." Hey. Yeah, the Isley Brothers. Yeah. Panama City, Florida. My entire family are now fans of C-Fam. One love. Thank you, Gregory Bennett. Thank you.
much love as we should have. I looked back at that video and I said, you know what?
In the bitter end.
Yeah, the bitter
You
end.
said Lancaster.
Yeah, at the bitter end. Sorry. So Manchester, and then our people that came from New Orleans and Paris.
Yeah. So they planned their New York trip around us. It was so sweet. A friendly psychopath asked a question. Papa and Mama C, have you guys ever thought about picking a day allocated to a mini-series showcasing each individual musician and then giving a master class or a mini lesson? Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that
Love
idea.
that idea.
I love it. Well, think about it. And also, I see.
Natural Nene says Manchester. He was very nice. He's also a drummer.
Hey, yeah.
Shout out to Ollie. Manchester.
Dee Dee Chavez said, yes, Joe Sample, her uncle, rest in peace. Oh,
What's
wow.
up, Cole?
Dee Dee?
Yeah.
Joe Sample's your uncle? Is that what she said? Joe Sample, your uncle was a really dear friend of mine. Whenever he would come to San Francisco, he would make sure that we could get in, go backstage and hang out together. And we would reminisce about the teachers. After this song, I'm going to tell you a little story about the teachers that we both were fortunate to have studied under.
Sir General said, for some reason, people be sleeping on George Duke. That's right. George Duke is fired. Dee Dee Chavez said, Joe was married to her dad's sister. Can we say no?
Good Turn by Joe Sample got me through some hard times. You know, I did some solo albums and we're going to re-release them. And albums that I did with my jazz orchestra, the Jazz Hieroglyphics, which will be re-released this year. Y'all ready?
Up and down like the seesaw. Jigsaw puzzle, you say you can solve. Your problems keep following you. Everywhere you go, no matter which road you take, seems to make a move without making no mistake. Take my advice, you're not wrong. Life can throw you a card that you didn't bargain for. It's sundown, way down.
You got to fight, you got to hold up your ship, don't resign. Don't you resign.
While you are waiting for a sign, keep a positive mind.
Keep a positive mind.
Keep it straight. Keep a positive mind. Keep a positive mind and believe that in you, that you are truly positive, 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 mind.
Yeah.
Okay, don't forget the form of this song. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that song was from our first album. Oh, sorry. That song was from our first album, Awaken, and it's called Keep a Positive Mind. It is actually a song that is older than time. How long ago did you write
I
that
wrote
down?
that thing a long time ago. I wrote that in college when I was working on my master's degree.
And we had Asati, one of our dear friends. She covered that on her record. And then I asked Papa very nicely if he could do a reggae version of that song, and he did it.
I don't even remember what the
It
original
was
sounds
kinda
like anymore.
almost reggae-ish anyway.
Yeah, but I wanted, an overt feel. As Handsome said, quality music takes great intellect to make consecutive albums, all with positive message. Yes. And that's something I'm very grateful for, that Papa C is constantly pushing in a very good way, pushing us to remain creative. And, it's not like the man needs us to write songs, but he's always very open and he wants our input. Mind you, these records, Awaken 3 and Awaken 4 is damn near done. But Papa C wants us to put our ideas into the tracks,
Yeah,
because he wants
rewrite some of this stuff. If he
yes, he wants the family to be involved in all parts.
Yes.
And we are so grateful for that. And the fact that we have our own sound, the Curtis family, no one sounds like the Curtis family. And that is because Papa C is doing an amazing job at guiding us to find our voices. And y'all know everybody in this room can play. Y'all see it, and that is because Papa C was their first teacher, but he continues to guide, and he opens up to us to other teachers as well. So everyone has studied with other teachers and gotten different perspectives. So we are very, very, very grateful. Thank you, dear.
Yeah, you're welcome, sweetie. Papa C, what do you have in orchestration and arranging? My bachelor's is, I have a few bachelor's degrees, but one of my bachelor's is in piano and voice, and then a master's degree in philosophy and a master's degree in orchestration and arranging. I was once I fell in love with going to school, especially a black HBCU, where, it was just such a fertile ground for learning. But I want to tell you this Joe Sample story. So I was with Joe. This is when I used to drink, and Joe's drink was J&B, Scotch, right? So we'd be backstage, and he'd be telling me these stories, and he told me the story of his teachers. So his teachers were at Texas Southern in Houston, and they all got kicked out of Texas Southern for McCarthyism. Well, when they got kicked out of Texas Southern for McCarthyism, Ralph Waldo Emerson Jones, who was the president of Grambling, said, y'all can come over here. So that whole department that was at TSU, Texas Southern, Ocean of Soul, actually ended up at Grambling. So our faculty that taught the Crusaders, I think some of them taught Kirk, what's Kirk's name? Jesus Christ. But a lot of those, the Laws, Hubert Laws, all of those, Kirk Whalum, I think some of those were his teachers as well. They ended up at Grambling, and that was our faculty. And so I used to sit up in class, and some of them, like Mr. Wyckoff, Delmer Wyckoff, and Mr. Mayo would say, now, snotty-nosed Joe thinks he can play some piano. I taught him everything he knows. And when I would have these conversations with Joe Sample, he would tell me these stories about Curtis Mayo, who was department head at Grambling when I got there, and Mr. Wyckoff and some of the other teachers that ended up at Grambling. So that's how we ended up having the same teachers.
We have a question here for Papa C, Drumming One on YouTube. Do you usually write the music first or the lyrics first? Love your keyboard playing.
You know, this is a conversation that we just had, like 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
We were just kind of analyzing how we all write songs. And so everybody in this house basically writes to some degree. But the main writers in here are my wife, Nola, and Zahara and myself, right? So we were just comparing notes on how inspiration comes to us. Sometimes we could be whistling something, walking down the street, and we have a hook, and we just kind of tuck it away. And then later we might reference it, go back and listen to it. That's one way. Sometimes we might just have some lyrics that rhyme, poetry that's pertinent, that makes sense to us. And then maybe a melody might come out of that hook. There is no one way that we write in this house. It comes to us through all kinds of inspiration. And I'll give you an example. Zahara, tell them about how you wrote Better Together.
Okay. Before I came up with the lyrics, I already had basically the basics of the song and the chord progressions like months before we were even gonna put it on the album. But Papa C, he asked for a song if I had something in mind for to add to Awaken 2, and I had that in mind. So I showed him that piece, and he told me to come up with some lyrics and figure it out. So I think it's probably been a week, and I'm already stuck, and I don't know what to really come up with. And then you guys know about the leak situation. Just having that incident, as much as it was an inconvenience, it really did help with the writing process of Better Together. So that's how it happened. But I would say the music happened first, and then the lyrics, and then Mama helped me with the melodic structure of the beginning, and then I figured out the rest later on.
And I think it was Surgeon General who said people sleep on George Duke and they sleep on Curtis Mayfield. The musicians don't.
And Lionel Richie.
And Lionel Richie, but the musicians don't. We all know who they are. And really, one of the forefathers of speaking truth to power, before James Brown said, "I'm black and I'm proud," it was Curtis Mayfield. Curtis Mayfield is really the inspiration behind a lot of, speaking truth, not only to power, but talking about resolutions when it comes to how we need to deal with the power structure and politics and politicians and things of that nature. Hats off to Curtis Mayfield. Curtis Mayfield was the guy, was basically one of the first guys. In fact, he might even be the first to really bring, to speak for our people in a major way. And he was writing stuff for the staple singers. He was writing stuff for so many people. Donny Hathaway. I mean, he was writing for everyone. And a lot of the stuff that came out of the 60s that was speaking to politicians came from Curtis Mayfield that inspired James Brown's "Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud." So yeah, can't go to sleep on and then when you talk about...
Wait, can we stay on Curtis Mayfield for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Think about his production. That Sparkle album, Aretha Franklin, I feel like that is amongst her best work, vocally. And Gladys Knight and the Pips, the Claudine soundtrack, that's Curtis Mayfield's production. So, not only songwriting, but when you get in the studio with a producer like my husband who brings out the best in you, that is such a magical thing. And if you can pull up Aretha Franklin performing anything off of Sparkle live, you don't hear her doing it the same way twice. but there's such a tenderness in those songs that I personally feel it sounds so. If you have never been in love, the way Aretha sings Sparkle, it makes you feel like you'll get a taste of that, because she sings it like she is just, man. And it's but I mean, she sang that way when she sang Daydreaming. That's not a Curtis Mayfield production, but she was in love at the time with Temptations lead singer Dennis Edwards. There's that same tenderness, and it's like, oh, I love that. But yeah, back to Curtis Mayfield, songwriting, production. He was amazing.
Yeah. So those of you who aspire to be musicians, you young people who are out there listening, you need to go back and study the history of American music that came from black people. Because even the white artists are doing what came from black people. So if you, that came through African slaves. This music came from us. Our ancestors are responsible for the blues. Mm-hmm. And and it's all based in blues. And so you need to study. Instead of chasing the radio, trying to sound like somebody out there, being inspired by that person, who do you think that person was inspired by? Who do you think the person who was inspired by the person by the inspired? You got to go back to the root. If you really want to talk American music, you got to go back to the root, and you need to do your damn homework, so that you ain't out here thinking that you're the one that created it, so that you know that you're living off of the shoulders of people who died, who were lynched, who were slaves, who were experimented on, the blues, the real blues of what black people in this country went through. And yes, there is our heritage goes back to the rhythm of Africa, but the black man and the black woman of America, we had to recreate ourselves because we were taken away from our name, our deities, our culture. So what you're listening to is a reinvention of a people who have inspired and influenced the entire world. And so if you really want to know something about the music, you better go back home and do your homework. And it ain't about the latest artists. It's about going back, paying reverence and respect to those who came before you, who gave us what we have today. I honor them every day. My children honor them every day. People like Walter Beasley. We all honor what came before us. And we understand that we have a mission and a purpose. And that is to never, ever stop learning. That's to never, ever stop growing in the music. And the music helps us to grow in life. As long as you have life in your body, you should be wanting to get up every day and learn something and do something and grow and evolve and live a high frequency. And nobody's ever going to be perfect, because we damn sure ain't perfect, and we don't profess to be. But one thing about it, we love hard, we love to love, but we also don't take no crap off nobody either, because we don't have to. And no one should have to. We should all be about love and kindness and joy. And so we bring that in our music and our songs, because that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
You know, if you ain't loving, you ain't living. And if you ain't loving and if you ain't living, you're lying. And if you're lying, come on now. I don't have to keep saying this over and over.
Mike the Messenger said at the end of the day, love is the message. Amen.
That's it.
Hey, so you know what I was just thinking about? We have our dear friends, shout out to the Kings, Marcus and Jamie King. It was so sweet. So we were talking about, this was a year ago, by the way, and Marcus King was like, hey, you guys, do you guys really know Walter Beasley, the Walter Beasley? We were like, yeah. And I texted them the video of Walter Beasley singing Happy Birthday to Me. That was last year. So Walter, I didn't get a birthday video this year. That's okay. But anyways,
you on the hot seat, brother.
So I sent that to them, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, you guys really do know Walter Beasley." Is it time?
Okay, so we'll move on. Okay.
Definitely live a high frequency. Hey, we have a song called High Frequency. We should have done that tonight.
Next week. These are oops.
Multi-music said oops.
Uncle Sheldon.
And y'all, make sure you check out Walter Beasley. I believe I have his website over here. WalterBeasleyOfficial.com. Everyone, Aries season is coming to a close. Happy birthday to all of the Aries. Happy birthday to all of the April babies. If you know of someone, if you love somebody, put their birthday in the chat.
It's the birthday song. It's the birthday
Happy
song.
birthday to Bonnie Moore's husband, Ernest Bond.
It's the birthday song. It's the birthday song. It's the birthday song.
This is your day. Celebrate.
It's the birthday song.
Celebrate the birth of how you came to be.
So let your love light.
Let it shine strong and bright.
Happy birthday, Tiffany, April 23rd.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday song.
Happy birthday to Lynn Emily's Aunt Sandra and cousin Sonia.
Birthday song.
Let's get you today. Come celebrate.
It's the birthday song.
Celebrate you. Live today trouble-free. Happy celebrate today. Happy
Celebrate how you can.
Kenneth Jr., April 23rd.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Wanna take another chance to live your life. Reflect on the wrongs and
Happy birthday, Mike the Messenger.
City Hall is honoring the Curtis family, guys, in San Francisco. Thank you, Supervisor Shaman Walton, for bringing this to the floor. And the city will be honoring us. We are so excited. And, yeah, especially Niall. Tomorrow at City Hall at 2:30 p.m. It's in the fancy board. They'll know. If you plan on coming, just ask them. They'll tell you. But we're very, very excited. The board chambers, that's where it is. And it's super beautiful. Can't wait. So if anyone that is watching, if you can make it, that would be great. Because we're going to take pictures afterwards. And we're honored. We're in San Francisco.
Lord, I heard you. I saw you.
San Francisco. That is our hometown. They are honoring us tomorrow. So thank you so much. Again, thank you to Supervisor Shaman Walton.
Tunnel Vision asked if it's going to be live streamed.
You know what? It is on sfgov.org.
Oh, it is?
Yes, sfgov.org. The meeting starts at 2 o'clock, but we'll be honored at 2:30 p.m. Thanks again to Walter Beasley, Marvin Chisholm is handsome for giving this week. I saw that Kenneth Zieska is watching. He also gives as well through our website. If you would like to give on our website, you can visit. Oh, my bad. That was Walter Beasley. You can go to the CurtisFamilyCNotes.com. It's Kiki Point Down. That's where they can go. The website.
And on TikTok it's in our bio. The link in our bio.
Yes. The money goes to recording this next album, and we also put some funds away so we can go on another tour and see our Fan-mily. That's right. Also, you can give to our nonprofit, passingthetorch.org. All of the info is in our link tree, which is in our bio on all our platforms. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We are the Curtis family. If you're new to us, we have Sahara in the front on violin, sporting those beautiful colors. We've got in the orange and the green Gretch, Kiki. Phoenix, say hi. You got me at Mama C. We got Niall in the back on bass in the purple bonnet. We've got Icy Small on drums. Last but not least, we have Papa C.
No, last but least, we have Mama C.
I already said Papa. But thank you all.
But thank you. Please remember the friends and family of the 8 children who were the victims of tragedy in Louisiana.
Oh,
We need
yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
What happened?
Thank you. Our hearts are with them. I'll tell you, Anthony. We won't go into detail now. It's too hard. But yes, that has been weighing heavy on my mind. That has been heavy on my heart. And we want to send so much love to people that are suffering out there, specifically due to gun violence. There have been 7 mass shootings within the last 48 hours in this country. And we as a people, if we are, for instance, there were a lot of factors that caused us to pull our children out of school and begin to homeschool. And mass shootings in schools, that was a major part of our decision to do that, because we saw that our city, our state, and our federal government were not doing anything. And I was not willing to send my babies out there with even a fraction. We were not.
willing to risk that. And there were many times that my husband had to escort people off of the street that entered into the school premises that were not supposed to be there. My husband had to escort them out personally, which was a personal risk to himself. And the principal at the time said that the security issue was that they had too many doors. Such a joke. So we understand that not everybody is able to do that. But we had to do something. And that was what we had to do. Imagine if every parent took their kids out of school. What kind of message that would send to their local, state, and federal governments. So we did that not only to protect our children, but it was a protest. And we're not judging anyone that did not do the same thing. We understand that everyone's circumstances are different. But we have to be more mindful in the ways that we spend our money and the ways that we invest our money. Stop investing in companies that also invest in gun companies that do not do background checks. Holding our representatives accountable who are sponsored by companies that do not require permits or background checks. It's just too much is happening.
It just does not make sense.
We don't have enough resources for people with mental illness.
Yes.
The rich can have islands, but we can't have basic medical care or care for people that are not mentally well. That is not a shame. That is a shame on everyone, on all of us. We are all a part of this. I can't just point my finger. We're all a part of it. We all have to do better. I have to do better. But when I thought of that family, yeah, thank you all for being here. It's so important that we think about these people because they are people. They're not just collateral damage or victims. They were people who had lives, and lives are so precious. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's keep the love going.
Mommy's is a mother, and her compassion is deep. Remember when you get up in the morning, sit on the side of that bed, think of something positive, good, do good, do good. Put love out there, smile, say something nice to people. It'll make your day better. And don't forget when you look in that mirror to brush your teeth, say I love you. And spread love.
Hey, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much, everybody. Alright, I got you.
Wait, no, I gotta do this.
Okay, Mama.
No. Oh, she said shit to the front.
It is
All right, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. Peace and blessings.